If you're over 60, this video could be the most important thing you watch today. Why? Because your body may be whispering signals that something serious is brewing, signals most people dismiss as just aging. As a physician with over 30 years of experience in cancer prevention and aging research, I can confidently tell you, early detection is the difference between survival and silence. Did you know that nearly 60% of all cancer diagnoses occur in people over 65? And yet, many of these cases could have been caught early if only we'd known what to look for. Today, I'll walk you through 8 subtle cancer warning signs you should never ignore. These aren't the dramatic symptoms. These are the quiet, sneaky signs many people overlook. Then, we'll talk about 3 powerful cancer-fighting foods backed by science. And finally, I'll share the real story of a 67-year-old man who listened to his body and saved his life. Let's begin. The silent whispers, 8 sneaky signs you shouldn't ignore. 1. Persistent heartburn. Occasional heartburn is normal. But persistent, frequent heartburn in people over 60 can be a sign of something deeper. According to Mayo Clinic, this could be a sign of Barrett's esophagus, a precursor to esophageal cancer. If your heartburn wakes you up, doesn't respond to medication, or is accompanied by a sore throat or trouble swallowing, don't brush it off. See your doctor. 2. Eye pain or sudden vision changes. We don't often think of cancer affecting the eyes, but it can. Ocular melanoma is a rare form of eye cancer, and cancers from the breast or lung can also spread to the eyes. According to AARP, sudden floaters, light flashes, blurry vision, or a dull ache behind one eye shouldn't be ignored, especially if it doesn't go away. 3. Changes in stool. Not the most comfortable topic, but a very important one. Persistent constipation, diarrhea, or ribbon-like stool could be signs of colorectal or pancreatic cancer. According to National Institute on Aging, NIA, look out for pale stool, possible liver issues. Black or tarry stool, GI bleeding. Narrow or flat stools. Constant bloating or the feeling of not being fully emptied. 4. Skin that looks or feels different. We expect skin to change with age, but sudden new patches, rough areas, strange discoloration, or dark, velvety folds around the neck or armpits could point to gastric cancer or insulin resistance. Don't just assume it's eczema or just aging. If a patch doesn't heal, spreads, or itches persistently, it's time to get it checked. 5. Night sweats without fever. Soaking your sheets at night while your room is cool? That's not just menopause or dreams, it might be a red flag. According to Cleveland Clinic, lymphoma and leukemia can cause unexplained, intense night sweats, often without a fever. If this goes on for more than a week or 2, speak to your doctor. 6. Lingering bone or joint pain. Many people over 60 experience aches and pains. But persistent, deep pain that doesn't go away with rest or painkillers may be a warning. Cancers like prostate, breast, or pancreas can spread to the bones. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, this type of pain may worsen at night, feel sharp or gnawing, and not behave like arthritis. 7. Changes in nails or fingertips. Your nails can quietly reflect internal illness. Sudden changes like clubbing, fingertips curved down, dark vertical streaks, unusual brittleness, might point to lung cancer, gastrointestinal cancer, or melanoma under the nail. If it's sudden and affects only 1 or 2 nails, get it looked at. 8. A vague feeling of not being well. This is the trickiest and the most important sign. Many seniors with early cancer don't feel sick, but they feel off. Maybe it's low energy, constant tiredness, a mild fever that lingers, or even unexplained anxiety or chills. Trust your instincts. You know your body. If you feel something isn't right, follow that feeling. In 2022, ABC Health profiled George M., 67, from Portland, Oregon. George had been feeling tired and experiencing nightly heartburn. He ignored it until his daughter insisted he get it checked. A routine endoscopy revealed stage 1 esophageal cancer. It was caught just in time. After a brief treatment, George made a full recovery. George later said, "I wasn't in pain. I just felt weird. If I'd waited another 6 months, I might not be here." 3. Everyday cancer-fighting foods, backed by science. 1. Broccoli. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, which helps detox the liver and block cancer cell growth. A National Cancer Institute study followed 50,000 men for over a decade. Those who ate cruciferous vegetables daily had 32% lower prostate cancer risk. Tip: steam broccoli for 3 minutes to preserve nutrients. Avoid overcooking. 2. Tomatoes. Rich in lycopene, tomatoes help reduce the risk of prostate and lung cancers. Cooking tomatoes increases lycopene absorption. Harvard Health found men who ate tomato products 10+ times per week had a 35% lower risk of prostate cancer. Try tomato soup, sauce, or roasted tomatoes, but skip the sugary canned stuff. 3. Berries. Blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with antioxidants, fiber, and vitamin C. According to Verywell Health, regular berry intake helps reduce inflammation, oxidative stress, and improves gut health. Add to smoothies, oatmeal, or eat fresh. Common dietary mistakes after age 60. 1. Skipping fiber. Leads to poor digestion and toxin buildup. Eat oats, beans, berries, leafy greens. 2. Not drinking enough water. Mild dehydration is more dangerous in seniors. Aim for 6-8 cups daily unless your doctor says otherwise. 3. Eating too much processed meat. Deli meats and sausages are high in nitrates. Limit to once or twice a week. Choose lean meats or plant-based protein. 4. Excessive alcohol. Even moderate intake increases cancer risk. Max 1 drink/day for women, 2 for men. 5. Lack of fruits and vegetables. Vital for vitamins, fiber, and cancer-fighting antioxidants. Make half your plate colorful plants. Expert advice. 1. Get screened regularly. According to the CDC, people over 60 should have annual physicals and appropriate cancer screenings. 2. Keep a health journal. Track unusual symptoms: fatigue, pain, changes in appetite. Take notes to discuss with your doctor. 3. Don't normalize the abnormal. Just because something is common with age doesn't mean it's okay. Follow up. 4. Involve loved ones. Sometimes others notice subtle changes in our behavior or health before we do. Cancer doesn't always shout. Often, it whispers. The key to surviving, sometimes thriving, is learning to listen. You don't have to live in fear, but you should live with awareness. Like George, a checkup at the right time can save your life. Now it's your turn. Have you or someone you love ever experienced one of these symptoms? Which of the 3 superfoods do you plan to include this week? Share your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Help someone else stay informed. Stay well. Stay informed. Stay empowered. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare provider before making changes to your supplement or health routine.